Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you. And at this one, I thought it would just be fun to give you guys a little bit of an update. I recognize that not everybody in that watches my content is going to be interested in a video like this, but I'm always going to try to come out with content that everybody's always going to like every week. But I just think it's fun sometimes to just talk in a different type of format. First of all, I just want to give you an update on my studio. So this is so far that I'm using now is like a temporary studio, but I actually have an extra room that I'm converting into a studio, and we've been doing some work on my apartment, my Sambo and I, and painting some rooms, and we have painted the room that's going to be the studio. So the painting is done at this point. The room is almost complete. I need to put up some posters and cool pictures that we're going to put up in the room, and based on the money and things that happened with YouTube, I've been able to reinvest it back in the channel. I just got my new PC that I have set up in the room. I haven't had a chance to play around it too much, but if you're watching these next couple videos, then my PC is working. I've been able to upload on the new computer, which is really great. I got an RTX 3070 or Ryzen 7 PC, so it's a top of the line PC. I've moved up to 1440p, so I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with video editing, and it's definitely a nice bonus that it also can play video games. So it's definitely something that I'm not going to complain about. If my eyes look a little red at all or anything like that, I have been out a little bit sick. My Sambo tested positive for COVID. I tested negative. We both got sick at the same time, and every time I'd gotten what I believe to be COVID, the first time in 2020 when I got sick, I got really bad pink eye. Then when I actually tested positive last April, I got really bad bloodshot eyes again. Well, this last time I got really bad eyes again, and it just makes my eyes really sensitive to sunlight. It's not a lot of fun, and something I'm dealing with. So you might see red eyes at a couple of the videos. I've had to take my contacts out now because, like I said, I'm just still getting some of those light sensitivity. Other than that, I'm feeling great again. I was a little bit wiped out for a couple days as well, so I'm getting back into the flow of things. So I'm really excited to get my studio set up. I would really be interested in possibly trying to upload some of my content in 4K, which if you don't watch in 4K is fine. It'll just up the quality overall, and I'm excited once the studio is finally built to be able to get my workflow up, because I always try to come out with at least one video a week, but I know if I make some tweaks and changes to the way that I'm making content for you guys, how I'm filming and uploading, for example, I think for the most part I might be able to get 2 videos out a week, which would be something that I would be very happy about doing. I'm going to have to incorporate some other ideas, which might mean a video like this every once in a while, but I also want to get into more of news and things that's happening here in Sweden. Plus the popular videos I do, I just feel like I can't do those forever, or at some point I'll get burnt out. But I always say that, but then I always keep coming out with content, and I always keep making stuff, so that'll be interesting. A lot's been happening in my personal life, behind the scenes, I think, which I said before, and I'm kind of looking forward to 2022 and having a fresh start. I have changed jobs, which has been cool, to change, and that's always cool when you're getting a fresh start, changing that, but there's challenges that come with that, obviously. I was in a bad place, I guess, during the pandemic one of the last 2 years. I got a little bit depressed. I'm not saying a horrible place. I'm just saying everybody, we all went through a little bit of, I think, a depression kind of, just with everything that happened with the pandemic. I definitely did as well. It's just a lot of times when I get down, I don't even realize I'm down until later, and I'm looking at everything, and I just realized a few things. So I'm making some small changes in 2022 to just try to make myself feel better. I've always run and work out and take care of myself, but the 2 major ones I wanted to do was dress nicer and update my wardrobe. And that is something I've been doing, using a life hack of just going and buying anything that's on sale, having a budget in that sense, that I'm buying from really nice stores that are on clearance. And I'm making very good choices on clothing. I feel fresh. I'm wearing fresh clothes now. The only problem is with my kitty here, I'm going to have, cat hair all over myself. But other than that, this is great. The other thing was getting my hair cut, because I just haven't been doing the greatest job of always keeping up with my haircut. And I realized that it doesn't cost a lot of money to dress not well, and cutting my hair, it's just always going to make me feel better, especially when I'm making videos for you guys, and just in general, just for my own confidence to always look fresh. I guess there were things that I used to look at as not necessarily being a necessity, but looking at it now, I feel like it's a must that you have to do when you're especially living abroad, and just in general taking care of yourself. You can budget it in a way that it doesn't cost you a lot of money to take care of yourself. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir, and everybody should know this, but this is actually something that I have to actively work on to be able to do. I'm also kind of just trying to get back into some hobbies that I stopped doing that I'm trying to get back into for 2022. Trying to read a little bit more and trying to just take care of myself. Not like only me, but I just mean like when you take care of yourself, you feel better. It's better for everybody else that's around you as well. And I'm already feeling much more positive and good. Like I said, not to say that I wasn't good, but I just had to get through this phase. And I'm feeling much better, which feels great. I hope it was okay to give you guys an update. I'm curious, and I ask you guys, what are your goals for 2022? What content would you like to see me make? You know, some people can make requests in this video. I might use one of your ideas for a future topic. Yeah, we'll go from there, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hej då!